Hi and welcome to this video, especially for you who have a narcissistic mother. And in this video I want to take you through some psychological thinking around what it means to grow up with a narcissistic mother, how it shapes you, and how your relationship to yourself develops. Because your relationship to self is also really the foundation of how your life becomes in relationship to others, how you choose work, make life decisions, and so on. So it's really important to not just be in it and caught by it, but actually gain the freedom through the awareness of this. If this really speaks to you, I'm going to be inviting you to work with me in my upcoming healing journey program. So if that's of interest to you, then hang around till the end and I'll talk more about it then. My name is Assagioli and I'm a counselor and I'm also a survivor. And I've helped people with this for many years. I've also gone the whole journey myself. When you have a narcissistic mother, you are traumatized in a certain kind of way. You get a mother wound because this is your mother, so you get wounded in the most primary of your relationships. It's the relationship that is meant to teach you about relationships, about yourself and about the world. So when it's a traumatizing relationship, it also means that for your own survival, you have to, instead of developing yourself, you become focused on surviving. And there are strong, you end up surviving and becoming who she wants and needs you to be. And she doesn't separate herself from you, so she sees you as an extension of her to mold and shape how it suits her for her needs. So you really do get a mother wound here of abandoning your true self, of never getting to have your own specific nature, temperament, and who you are mirrored and developed like other children of good enough mothers get. Instead, you end up surviving, and surviving takes you on a different path than what is your authentic self. But this is the lived reality of, in fact, all of us develop a survival personality because none of us ever get 100% good upbringing. There's always bruises, there's always painful parts and so on. So this is like something that is human across everyone. But when you have a narcissistic mother, the wounding is so, it's so much in that primary relationship from the beginning of your life with the person who is both a threat and to you, and also someone who is meant to actually be the one who helps you to grow up, and your primary caretaker. So it's a very special kind of trauma on a very deep level early on and very often across your whole life. So this sets you up for survival, and by seeing this we can begin to see what is survival and to then explore what is actually you instead. How do you want to be? Who are you instead of in this survival? If we don't look at it this way, then many people are just caught up in thinking that this is who I am. But one's personality is to a large degree a solution to the home environment in which we grew up in. So to your narcissistic mother. And that is why you find a lot of highly empathic people. That is why you find overgivers. This is why you find pleasing others. This is why high achievers, perfectionism, and so on are all ways of surviving this kind of trauma. And of course can be other kinds of trauma causing this as well, but this is one route. So when you can see the survival patterns and realize that they're coming from her, from the interaction with her, and that they began early on in your life, then you can also begin to see that so it's no wonder that it doesn't really work well in my life for me. It's no wonder that it's causing me problems, because the world out there isn't the same world as my childhood home and my mother was. And so it doesn't, our survival personalities don't usually fit that well in our adult life, especially if we want to leave dysfunction behind and have a good life and try to step out of this dysfunction. So once we understand how we react and see our patterns more clearly, we can choose a different path that will be more satisfying, that is more authentic, and that causes a healthy functioning with others. So, and over time then you can get more to your authentic self. You can step out of this survival programming, and you can, when you do that and you come closer to your authentic self, then that also allows you to have a stronger connection to your deeper self, to your more spiritual self, to your higher self, which has a purpose with your life, which has, you have special gifts and qualities to share with the world. Yet with all this survival layering on top of it, it's you first have to take that layer and process that before you can actually get to the joy and the deeper living from who you truly are, which is something that brings so much joy and meaning to people. So I hope that this has been helpful, and if it has, just you can email me, and if you have any questions, or if you're interested in the program, you can also check out the link to this program. It's open now, and we start on the 17th of February. And if you are too late, then you can still email me and choose to be on the wait list for the next go around of it. So I'm taking a small group of people through 6 steps over 12 weeks to support you in digging into yourself and really seeing these patterns in yourself, and focusing in on some patterns to release, and giving you tools to connect with your authentic self. So I hope this has been helpful. I'd love to see you again, and please subscribe if it has been, and please I do read all the comments, and I love that. So yeah, hope to see you again. All the best. Bye bye.